Here's a quick tutorial on how to make a candy mask chain. I use KN95s from Good Mask Co., so if you use a different type of mask, make sure to measure because the measurements may be different. Supplies: you will need fishing line, you will need a pair of pliers, some clasps, some O-rings, and beads, of course. Step 1, attach the clasps to the O-rings. Step 2, attach them to the mask, and if possible, set it up like this so that it is stretched out for you to work on. If not, you can just put it on and take it off a bunch of times when you're doing measurements, but that is very annoying. The strand that goes over the nose is about 6.5 inches. The strand that goes around the bottom is about 8.5 inches, and if you do a middle strand, it'll be 7.5. However long you make it, you want to make sure that you cut enough string, so you're going to cut the top length plus the bottom length plus enough to tie it off. So for me, that is about 22 inches. Tie it securely to one O-ring and snip off the excess. Add your beads to the string until it reaches all the way across, and then tie it to the other side. You're going to want to leave a little bit of slack when you do this so that the beads can move around a little bit, but not too much. So now it's tied off and you have a very long string. We're going to use this very long string as our second strand, which means just like this top one, we are going to add a bunch of beads to this bottom one until it is the length that we want, which is about 8.5 inches. It should look something like this, and then you're just going to tie it back off right there to that first loop. If you wanted to add more strands here, you could do that. I'm not going to. I am just going to cut off the extra string and put a little bit of super glue on the knot. I'll try to do a better one later, but that is your very basic candy mask chain tutorial.